the closet hour.
That's right. We're back.
2016.
Yeah, and guess what? This is episode 16.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah. So, guys, welcome back. We are back in the closet. Your favorite adorable and deplorable duo is back in the closet.
And you know what? So far, not much has changed. Like, it's so funny because, you know, we do the talking about our week and everything. There's no way. We've been on hiatus, so I'm just gonna, like, give you the short version of all of it.
Yeah. Well, tell people what we've been up to.
So Christmas and New Year's happened.
Yeah. I hope all you guys had a great Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah.
I actually hope you guys really enjoyed the Christmas episode and the little gift that Stephanie and her friend Elena gave you.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So there was that.
And if you haven't, it's out there. So, guys, check that out. There's some interesting things that Stephanie...
No, you don't necessarily gotta know.
Check it out, I'm telling you. You're missing out. Anyway.
Yeah, I kind of like just let my balls hang out on that one. That's like the only way I can put it. So, anyways, I'm not going beyond all that.
Yeah, it's on the website. It's on iTunes. If you guys want to check it out, it's episode 15.
Do you feel weird getting back in the groove of everything?
No, not really. Not too much.
It feels kind of weird to me for some reason. Like, not weird in a bad way, just weird like a, well, what the fuck? Where do I start kind of way? Because we're so used to recording every week, so having those little things to catch up on with, and it's like...
Yeah.
It's like...
Lots of things have happened since our hiatus. The whole making a murderer craze has happened with Stephen Avery.
Yeah. Do y'all think he did it?
Yeah, what do you think?
Do y'all think he did it? We want to know.
Yeah, email us, tweet us, and
whatever.
Scopic.
We've got all of our social media info. What the fuck you do? Look, you don't even have to say all that. It's there.
Not everybody listens to the end. I'm sure a lot of people tune out real quick.
Okay, so at the very end, we have a little bumper that has all of our social media info.
Yeah.
Fucking listen to it. It's that easy.
Yeah, stay tuned. There you go.
Just, yeah. So I'm not going to sit here and tweet me at blah, blah. No. It's all at the end. It's on the bumper.
So, fine. So tell everybody what's gone on.
Oh, most recently on my mind is the American Horror Story season finale. And so, spoiler alert.
I need a sound for that.
You do. You need a spoiler alert sound.
Yeah.
Just like a... You know what's almost appropriate for it?
What?
Never mind.
Were you going to say the tornado siren?
Yeah, but I don't need you playing it. I really don't, like, because you know how people are very sensitive about spoilers, and I'm no exception to that.
Well,
I'm like, fuck you, don't talk about it, I don't want to know.
I'm going to get into this in my pitch a fit, but people are really sensitive about tornado sirens right now, too, so... I'm just going to kind of lay off of that sound effect, put it over on the back burner. Not just you. I'm talking about lots of people around us, so...
What?
It's not funny because, a couple of weeks ago, think about...
Oh, sorry. Yeah, again, so much has fucking happened.
Yeah.
So,
tornadoes in Texas, but we'll get to that later.
Yeah. So, American Horror Story, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
I might just rip that out of the episode and use that for our spoiler alert each week.
Okay, so I'm kind of feeling so about how it ended. First of all, Lady Gaga got what was it, Global? Global. What's that? Global?
Golden Globe.
Yeah, she got a Golden Globe. Wait. What was I saying?
Global. It's a Global Gold Award.
See, look, guys, okay, I've been working a lot, and I'm really tired right now. Just, y'all are gonna get kind of, not a lazy side of me, a loopy side of me, probably. So,
they've heard many sides of you, especially if you listen to the last episode.
Yeah, would you stop talking about that? If they want to download it and listen to it, they will. Damn it, fuck, shit. Man.
You know, one thing that's happened
No regrets.
Hashtag no regrets.
No regrets. I do not regret anything I said. Anyways, she won a Golden Globe for Best Supporting Actress in a non-movie series, something like that. I can't remember, but and her acting really, really was good. It was spot on. She has that, you know, creepy vibe to her, so she could pull it off, you know. But the way it ended, basically what happened, the episode before the season finale, Lady Gaga, she gets killed off. Okay? And you find out that the detective really was the Ten Commandments murderer.
Okay.
Yes, and he's actually the one who finally takes her out.
Oh, wow.
But then, since she died on Cortez property, she turned into a spirit. And she resided there and started haunting them.
Oh, I see.
Well, haunting with them, so to speak. And, you know, they all kind of, like, make nice at the end, because then they're all dead and they're all ghosts now. So, like, you know, none of them are vampires, none of them are human, none of them they're all ghosts.
Yeah.
They're all ghosts. Actually, no, there's one that is not. The one that is not is Kathy Bates' character. Oh, but she's... Is she? She tries to kill herself like twice in the series, so I can't remember. Honestly, but so I'm happy with the ending. I see what they did there, but it's American Horror Story. I don't think it should ever end on a positive note. No, I wouldn't give it that. I wouldn't give it because it was still good. I just wish they could have taken a more fucked off approach with it. Be like, what? Oh my god! Instead, it was like, oh, they're all happy ghosties now.
Oh,
I see what they did. Like, it came full circle. They all hated each other, but now everyone's the same when you're dead. That's basically the message that they were trying to. And they did a great job, portraying what they were trying to do. Yeah. I just kind of hoped for something a little different. So. Okay, that's it. I'm done catching up about, that's what you get from me in the hiatus.
That's all our listeners get.
There's something in my eye currently.
We've been gone for 2.5 weeks. Do we need to take a pause?
No.
She's like fingering her eyeball.
There's something in it, I swear.
Yeah, it's your finger.
No, it's the palm of my hand.
Well, that doesn't help either.
I think I got an eyelash in there.
Ow. Anyhow.
Oh. I gave my cats baths.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And got rid of their hashtag buttworms.
Got rid of their hashtag buttworms.
But the thing that I was going to... Actually, hey guys, I found my rim job.
Rim job!
The rim job has returned to the show.
Rim job.
And if you don't know why we call it a rim job, listen to a few episodes back.
My sister thinks it has something to do with motorcycles.
Again, listen a little bit back.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what episode it was. Probably like 13, something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
She thinks it has something to do with motorcycles.
What I wanted to bring up since our hiatus that's happened is the death of Lemmy from Motorhead.
Oh, yeah.
And David Bowie.
Yeah,
and Alan Rickman.
That's really sad.
Yeah, here in the recent week, like the last month, we've lost.
Well, those are the legends we've lost, but in addition to, we've also lost the guy who did Robin Hood's voice.
Yeah.
Celine Dion lost her husband. She's been given a few days for her brother for the same thing, cancer. Who is the other one that recently... Like, it's getting kind of bad when you're like, who's that other one?
Yeah, there was a famous DP that was on one of Kevin Smith's films that passed recently, too.
Really?
Yeah, he did third...
if you tell me cancer.
I don't remember what it was. But, yeah.
It's insane. Like, 2016 has barely started. And... I can't believe all this has happened.
Yeah, so quickly.
Yeah.
It's sad.
It is. It's really sad.
So I just wanted to take a moment and say R.I.P. to those guys.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Lemmy and David are putting on an awesome concert for Alan Rickman.
You think so?
Yeah. But, I mean, for me,
it's saddening to think that... Like, I saw something that really, really got me, and it was David Bowie, and it was Alan Rickman, and it said, the world of magic is very, very sad today.
Yeah.
And for someone like myself, who really does heavily involve in the fantasy side of things, it's just like, it doesn't feel real. It's, God, we're not even, we're only 15 days into the fucking year. And that's happened.
You know what's weird?
What?
You just made me realize of a coincidence.
Huh.
Guys, we're recording this early Saturday morning on the 16th.
And this is the 16th episode.
In 2016.
What the fuck? What?
Mind blown. Steph has brought back her sound effects in full effect.
Oh, and I'm completely fucking loopy right now, and clearly there's something in my eye that won't go away. So I just keep blinking a lot and looking really stupid.
Do you need me to blow in it?
No, don't blow my eye.
Okay, I won't do that. Alright, should we move on into our first segment then? Guys, you will notice that Stephanie's having issues over here. Do we need to pause?
No!
Gosh.
No! I'm fine. It's just eyelash.
Well, you're obviously not fine because you're like, my eye. You're like a pirate over there without their eye patch.
I think maybe they're dry. Is it dry eyes?
Well, do you want me to spit in it then?
Fuck you. Fuck you. Go away.
Anyway, what I was saying is you guys will notice that the show has full music jingles now, so...
Yeah, it's completely done. He sprung it on me this last time.
Yeah, every segment will have a little sound effect. So we have a full, complete show now. It's pretty cool. It finally came together. That's during the hiatus. That's something I spent time doing, working on that and working on the website. Mm-hmm. There could be some pretty big changes on the website coming up. We'll see. But anyway, let's move right into our first segment. I don't know about you, but since we've been off for 2 weeks, I'm pretty overdue for a pitch fit. What do you think?
Oh, I thought Uber Update was next.
Oh man, what?
Oh,
I'm so out of... Look at that. I am so out of practice.
Yeah, you are.
Oh man, I'm so out of practice that I couldn't remember what was the next segment.
This is how much he cares about you guys. Yeah. Yep.
Wow. Okay, so let's move into our next segment, which is the Uber updates. And for you guys who are new listeners...
I'm not doing it unless you play my little...
Oh, I will play it.
All right.
But let me explain to these guys. Stephanie is a driver for Uber, and she gives us an update about her experiences in Uber. And that is what Steph's Uber Updates is all about.
I think they know that by now.
But there are some new listeners still. We gained listeners. We gotta let... Some people started right at the Christmas episode and they haven't heard an actual Podcast in the Closet episode. What if we gain new listeners that listened to your episode? It certainly wasn't our normal format.
Okay, fine. So I'm an Uber driver.
She's an Uber driver. Uber updates. Uber updates.
Okay. So, I've been doing Uber now for about 5 months, and I like it. I like it a lot. I get everything in my car from the funny to the kind of creepy to the, wow, my God, this would have never happened had I not gotten the chance to be an Uber driver. And so this one, first for everything.
Yeah.
First for everything.
First time for everything.
Girl puked in my car tonight. Puked in my car.
Wow, that sucks.
Puked in my car. And had to, I had to take pictures of it and the whole nine, Anyway, so that happened.
This girl filled her armrest grip with vomit.
Yeah, and I'm going to be real fucked up about it for a second. I could tell she clearly ate some fucking green beans.
Oh. She's trying to make me vomit in the closet.
He's a sissy when it comes to stuff like that.
Yeah, I will openly admit I am squeamish when it comes to...
Oh, you're going to have to deal with it, though, if and when we have kids.
No.
Yeah?
No.
Yeah?
No.
Yeah. So, and then I have another Uber update.
Oh, well, let's hear it.
I wasn't going to do 2, and then tonight happened, and the vomit happened. So I'm like, I'm going to talk about this as well. So, this happened New Year's Eve, okay? I was saying a lot of shit as an Uber driver. Pretty awesome shit, pretty crazy shit, just random shit. Just shit in general. I've seen shit.
And just to give you guys a little... something to look forward to. Stephanie is working on having a camera in her car, and you guys hopefully can see some videos on our YouTube channel.
Yes, but let's be clear that it's mostly for protection.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, of course, but there's going to be moments you're going to be like, look at this is hilarious.
Yeah. I don't even know how to go about doing that, because I've got to get their permission, and you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Anyway.
Anyways, so I was picking up this group of people, and I was parked at the gas station, and since the bar they were on was a one-way street, this was the closest I could get to them without having to go 3 minutes detour out of the way.
Yeah.
So they just walked right across the street to me. I mean, not far at all. They were literally walking. It's walking from a house to the house across the street. It was not far at all. And one of the girls was so drunk that she was having a hard time walking across the crosswalk.
Yeah.
And so this guy that's waiting at that stoplight, right? He gets out of his car and he acts like he's going to whoop her ass.
What?
And maybe I'm putting my foot in my mouth here, but I got out of my car and I walked up to her and I faced her towards me and I'm like, hey, I'm your Uber driver. Don't worry about this guy. He's being an asshole. And the guy looked at me and I was like, he is not worth your time. Let's go. You know what I mean? So...
Did she even realize that he was doing this?
Yes. Oh, she was trying to kick his ass, too.
Oh, okay.
Because he started on her first. And her being a woman, so she starts fucking kicking and... She was this wiry little thing, And I just, was like, hey, look, pay attention. And he kind of gave me a fucked off look, but then I looked at him and I pointed. And I was the sober one out of everyone. So, of course, hey, point. Don't you fuck with me. I'm not doing this with you. So,
I'm sober. I will whoop the shit out of you.
I do not give a fuck. So there's my Uber updates, y'all.
Wow.
Yeah, 2016.
Way to kick it off, man. So, and there you go.
Let's beat up a blonde chick.
Huh?
Let's beat up a blonde chick.
Oh, okay. Hashtag God. Uber to the rescue.
Yeah, right.
Gosh.
So now we can go into your segment that you were just so ready to jump on into.
Well, I'm certainly ready to pitch a fit.
Yeah, I know I am too.
All right.
I have a good one.
once again, it's finally time to pitch a motherfucking fit.
Finally. This is like one of the therapeutic parts of the show where you could just let go and be like, this is why I'm fucking mad. So, Scott, tell me, why are you fucking mad?
All right, so I brought this up a little bit earlier about the Texas tornadoes. I'd say it was, about 3 weeks ago? Maybe?
Yes, yeah.
Maybe a little less, a little more.
No, I know exactly when it was.
When was it?
Oh, no, that's when the weather got real cold. I was going to say the day after Christmas. No, it wasn't.
It was the day after Christmas.
Was it?
Yes, it was the day after Christmas.
That's when we got the real cold weather, I thought.
It was the day after Christmas. Remember, a lot of people were talking about how people's new gifts and stuff were destroyed. It was the day after Christmas.
Okay.
So, the day after Christmas...
That's right, because I remember being like, well, Merry motherfucking Christmas.
Yeah. Anyway, the day after Christmas, 12 tornadoes came through our area of Texas.
It's sad. It's really sad.
We were completely avoided. We don't live in the area that it hit, but it hit near my job.
And it used to live.
Yeah, and it hit some. It took out some apartments that I used to live in.
That, I think, like him telling me that was just, that's creepy. That's creepy because I don't know how I'd react if I was like, oh my God, I lived there, and then saw it.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it could happen.
You remember when we stayed with Pearl?
Yeah.
It was right there.
I know, Scott.
I know, isn't that crazy?
I've seen the videos. I know, you showed me, and that's why I'm like...
The reason, what I'm getting to is, I haven't been by there. I haven't seen any of this. I'm curious, but I haven't. And here's why. I see it's eased up now because... Most people are over the excitement of it, but days after...
now people are panicking about the deaths of these celebrities.
Yeah.
You know how it goes.
People move right on.
Something,
yeah. The next night on the news, it's something new.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's not just something new here. There's people here who have no homes. They have nowhere to go. My customers at work, I see them coming in and they need help. But what I want to pitch a fit about is the people who fail, like the day after and consequently the days after that, I saw on Facebook, social media, news that people were going to these areas and taking pictures and taking video. They were fucking rubbernecking people's tragedy. They, and not just that.
I mean, it's because, you gotta think it's because they're like, whoa, what the, I mean, it's disrespectful.
Not just that, though.
As fuck.
There were people who were pretending to be, rescue and help and going in and stealing fucking shit out of people's homes.
Really?
Yeah. The stuff,
I didn't know that part.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so fuck you. Fuck people
fuck you.
Who take advantage of someone in a situation
There is
like that.
No honor in stealing from someone who has nothing.
Yeah.
What kind of person does that make you? You are literally stealing from a homeless person. Wow.
Seriously.
That's fucked up. Karma's a bitch.
Yeah.
Karma's a bigger bitch than I could ever be. What was that my mom used to say? She used to say, Karma's the third bitch sister your mama never told you about. Yeah, that's what so. Karma's a bitch.
Well, fuck those people, and honestly, fuck people who feel the need to rubberneck and stare at somebody who's hurt or their home's destroyed.
I don't mind so much being in, like, because if I saw it, I would be like, whoa. You just can't help that feeling of it. But the people that are going in there and they're fucking pretending to be help and really, like, that's beyond fucked up.
No, some of these people are driving there to look.
Like it's like driving to go see Christmas lights or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
People shouldn't I'm talking about if I was passing by.
No.
I'm not talking about, hey, you want to go see the tornado site?
Yeah. Let's go make a YouTube video of all these houses, blah, blah, blah.
It's fucking stupid.
Fuck stupid. You.
Yeah.
These people are suffering and you're getting an amusement out of it. Fuck you. So
Karma's a bitch.
That's what I'm pitching fit about.
That's a good pitch of fit. That is a good
people
one.
Who take advantage of people in need.
Yeah. Absolutely.
For entertainment or gain
for their
or
own
whatever it is. Yeah.
Their own self bullshit.
So, big middle fingers to you kind of people. Fuck you.
Well, I mean, like, okay, so honestly, for me, it's going to be kind of hard to follow up with that because yours is legit. Mine is very particular, and I have to be careful about wording it because I don't want to hurt my cause. And I don't give a fuck if you laugh at me. I really don't. My favorite game series in the entire world is the American McGee Alice series. So the first one came out on PC, 2001. Second one came out on PS3 in 2012. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because it came out. It was 10 years apart when they came out, but it was well worth it. And the creator, American McGee, always envisioned it to be a trilogy.
Okay.
So, and the people who let him do this was EA, Electronic Arts.
And for people who know that name, you know it from like Madden, sports games like that,
and you know they're
Sims. Big. Yeah, they're Electronic Arts. It says it in the name. They handle gaming and stuff.
Yes. So I want to say EA is allegedly not allowing American McGee to create a third Alice game.
That's fucked up.
Here's what upsets me. American did a Kickstarter. He raised the money. He started making the game. It's going to be Alice in Otherlands. EA said that he didn't own the rights to Alice and shut him down.
Was it because they didn't like the game, or what was the reason for why?
It's EA. Who knows? Now, when this all happened, someone from American McGee's team actually got back with me personally, because I read when I had found out about this, and I was furious.
Yeah.
I was like, fucking blah, 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 EA, blah, blah. I'm not going to go into all of what I said. But someone from American McGee's team was like, I understand you're mad. A lot of us are.
Calm your tits.
But you've got to calm down because that's just going to make us look worse. And I was like, wow. I'm sorry, you're right. I shouldn't have done that. I'm really sorry. And so, like, I really don't care if you're laughing at me right now. It's I love American McGee's art. I love his work. And so I am a part of like this little Facebook group, and we don't like talk or anything. We just kind of like post random Alice pictures and whatnot. And it's American.
I don't play the games and stuff, but I will say this guy has a very interesting view or interesting take on the Alice character altogether. The Alice world.
On things in general.
Yeah.
Like his art, kind of okay. And just in a different way, but he is equally as out there as. Oh God! Now time to put my nuts in my mouth.
Tim Burton.
No. Who was the person who was the creator of Invader Zim?
Oh, I don't know.
His art.
I have no idea.
Oh, I feel like such an ass. Oh, I used to be such a big fan, and I can't remember. It's like on the tip of my tongue. Anyways, so I feel like as creative as the person who did the artwork for Invader Zim was, how his style was very different, kind of more on the occult side, if you will, the darker side.
Yeah.
American McGee's the same way, except it's with Alice in Wonderland.
Right.
And that's how I've always perceived Alice in Wonderland. To me, Alice in Wonderland, period, in general, is art. I mean, it originally started out as a book by Lewis Carroll.
Yeah.
You know, and it's all about perception. And his perception on it it's perfect.
Yeah.
In my eyes, it is absolutely perfect. So I had actually found something. So
she is what you call a fangirl about American McGee stuff.
Yeah, I mean, and not like, ooh, not like swoon. It's like, no, dude, you're amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, anyways, I ran across something, though, that was a heartfelt, it was a heartfelt letter that a fan had written to EA saying, hey, I'm going to get a petition of 25,000 people. Right now, the petition's at 23,000. And I know this doesn't sound like a whole lot, but I had shared that on that group, that Facebook group. And like somewhere around 50 people to sign.
Wow.
I thought that was pretty cool. So basically, in a nutshell.
Do you know what your address is for that, so you can share?
Oh, yes. Thank you for reminding me. I almost forgot to do that.
Yeah. I'm sure.
It's change.org. And it's, I don't know how you'd go in there and search it up, so I'm just going to give you the direct URL. All right. It's change.org/p/EA-games-let-American-McGee, that is MCGEE, make-a-new-Alice game blah blah. It's just look it up.
Dash.
I cannot do things right now. I'm annoyed.
Oh no.
You're annoyed, but I'm annoyed right now.
You're still in my character that I'm not gonna do on air because it's so offensive.
You're offensive. Anyways, my pitch of it is, let him do his art, EA. I'm not going to sit here and cuss you out and do this. Let him create his art. Back him. There is a cult following.
That sucks.
And they are all very angry with you right now, EA.
That
like,
sucks.
I'm boycotting EA. And that sucks because I'm such a huge Sims fan as well. And guess who's in charge of that, too?
Yeah.
Dun, dun.
It sucks that an artist can lose the right to create something
create their art.
Yeah, to create their character and their concept. I mean, I know he didn't create Alice, but he created
his concept of her, and it's unlike anything else.
Yeah.
It really, truly has a cult following. Like, I know when anytime people hear the word cult, they're like, oh, God. Oh, no, not like that. It's like, it's a very select group, and we all feel the same way. Like, the art's perfect. It's perfect. Anyways, I've nerded out and pitched my fit for entirely too long.
Oh, well.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good. Okay.
The bells have rescued you.
Thank you, bells.
Because it's that time again. You know what time it is?
Yeah.
It's time for our weekly confessional.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time again to step right up to the booth of truth. It's time for Steph and I to give our weekly confessional.
Okay, so I talked a lot that last one. I'm going to start this one off because this one's actually very short, sweet, and to the point.
Okay.
I don't have many of those kind of things, but this is one of them.
Yeah. I'm sure our listeners have determined already that you're not typically to the point. You might be short and sweet, but you're not to the point.
Aw, I am short and sweet. Thank you. So here's my confession. With New Year's happening, everyone doing resolutions and shit. I have a resolution about New Year's.
Oh, really?
Yes. I had made a resolution to write something positive each day of the year in a notebook. No matter how bad my day was, I made it work. And I will admit it was also during some more of my angstier years. Because I remember...
Oh, so this is not a recent resolution?
This was early 20s.
Oh, okay.
Like, I know a lot of people went through that angsty stuff when they were teenagers, but mine kind of, flowed into my early 20s a little bit. But I also had gone through a whole bunch of shit. Sick mom, cheating fiance, blah, blah, blah. So, I was going through a lot. And... one day, one of them that I wrote was, I woke up today.
That's your resolution?
No, that was the only positive thing I could think of
to
write in my notebook that day.
Wow.
So a lot of it was kind of brooding, but I still did it. And you know what? Here's a little confession to tag along with it. It's the only New Year's resolution I've ever fucking kept. So, there you go.
Wow.
Your turn.
I wish I could remember what year this happened, but I actually was on live radio at one point.
Really?
Yeah.
What station?
93.3 The Bone.
Oh, God. You know what that is now?
Probably a Mexican station.
No, that's the station I listen to. 93.3 The Heat? No.
This is the Dallas, Fort Worth area station.
I can't fucking remember. Again, I've worked a lot. I've still got this weird eye thing going on. 93.3 down here is not The Bone anymore.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
It was
a station I listened to a lot.
It was probably maybe 3 or 4 more years after I was on it. But the reason I was on it is I competed in a tournament, in a wrestling game tournament.
What?
Yeah, and it was for the game Legend of Wrestling. And Legends of Wrestling. It was for PlayStation. It was for regular Xbox, and it was like 16. I think it was 16. It might have been an 8-man tournament. Anyway, I got to the finals, and I placed second place. Eye
of the Tiger comes to mind. You're a champ, babe.
Well, and what was interesting was that I played with one character until I got to the finals and I switched it up. What are you doing? She took her headband off her head and made like a eye bandage patch thing. Does that actually help?
I don't know, but I'm listening to you and thinking about pirates at the same time.
Anyway, so by making it to the finals, one of the things you did in the finals is the winner got a championship, and he got to cut a promo on the loser, but with General Skandar Akbar as their manager, and what was the guy's name? I forget. Is it David Von Erich that's still alive? The Von Erich that's still Kevin Von Erich, the only Von Erich in wrestling that's still alive, was there to be part of the show as well.
Oh,
so
that's cool.
Before the match, me and this other guy got to cut promos on each other on the air like a wrestler would.
Oh, that's fun. Did you win?
No, I lost. I changed my character to the last minute and I lost.
Why'd you do that?
I don't know. I should have stuck with what
you should have stuck with what got you there.
I would have won probably.
Yeah.
But it was still fun. And the second part of that was I got to stay in studio for the next part of the show, and
you met Madonna?
No, pretty close though.
Who?
Chris Myers was the host of the show, and he interviewed.
Who's Chris Myers?
The host of that wrestling show.
Oh, okay.
And he interviewed Macho Man Randy Savage on air.
How's Macho Man Randy Savage? Anything close to Madonna?
And he's a big celebrity. Shut up.
Oh yeah. I think Macho Man Randy Savage and Madonna look a lot alike. I can see what you're talking about.
I didn't get to see him. He called in, or they did like a call in. And also, I wasn't saying that he looked like Madonna, but he was there to promote something. Well, he called in to promote something. At the time, he wasn't wrestling as much anymore. Instead, he was creating a rap album.
Whatever they call you.
Yes.
I'm coming after you, you coward.
Macho called in to promote his rap album and his single, Be a Man.
Oh, boy, howdy.
Doing telephone commercials, I seen ya. Dancing and tight as a ballerina. I knew all along you had those tendencies.
I'm speechless.
Like I got a disease.
I don't know how to take
Blaze
that.
your pay-per-view, that was a joke. You're avoiding Randy Savage because you know you can smoke. Come on.
Yeah, so...
who's to say I'm not saying that's not good. I'm just saying he's a wrestler.
Yeah.
So it's awful hard to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he wasn't the greatest rapper. But as a huge wrestling fan,
you were stoked, yeah.
Yeah, it's like I had it kind of got to hear, and I got to hear them talk before they went on the air and stuff, so that might have been what planted the podcast bug way back for me, was getting to see how a broadcast was done. And now we're doing something similar, well, to a smaller degree in our closet, but something similar, you know?
And something that's uncensored. We could say what the hell we want to say.
Yeah, that's true. That's the beauty.
That's the part that I like about it, is I like being able to say what I want to say.
Yeah.
I just don't want Grandma to listen.
Especially last week.
Scott, oh my God, you are asking to get kicked in the fucking nuts.
Listen to it.
You are asking to get kicked in the fucking nuts. Elena did a good job. Elena did a very good job. But I said too much shit. I just flat out.
And she wasn't even drinking or anything.
No, I just said too much shit. I don't know why. I just thought like, yep, fuck it. And I shouldn't have done that.
She let all kinds of skeletons out of her closet.
I did.
One of them was wearing a strap-on.
Cake, could you stop?
Did you just say cake?
No, I said K. K, can you please stop?
All right.
Stop. Oh my God.
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, you are.
Anyway.
That pushes us right along into our what the fuck news.
Yeah. All right, so we'll move right. And this is a new jingle for our show, so I hope you guys like it.
This is the first time they're going to hear this one.
Yeah. So check out the what the fuck news.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What the figgity fuck?
What in the fuck?
What 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 the fuck news?
I like it so much. That one's fun. That one's a lot of fun. Alright, so do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
Sure, I'll go first.
Okay.
Actually, this week I have 3 different articles that I wanted to share because, I mean, we've been on hiatus and I've seen all kinds of crazy shit. So before the show, I told Stephanie, you need to pick the article that I'm going to feature in our What the Fuck news based on one word. And they were GoFundMe, stripper, and penis pump. So which article do you want to hear?
Penis pump.
All right, so we're going to go
you said that the GoFundMe one would make me mad, right?
Yeah, and the other 2 articles I'll share as What the Fuck News on the website. But just for the fun of it, I will tell you what they were actually, like what they were titled.
Okay. Stripper
Steals lube and panties from Walmart, bites off finger of employee.
Well, that was nice of her. Okay, what
that
was the
one will
other
be
one?
on the website after this episode.
Okay.
And the other one, woman asks world to pay her back for money spent on Powerball tickets.
Next. Next. I'm so glad. I don't know. Let's talk about this penis pump, though.
And I'll give you the article to read like everybody else, but I'll tell you this: she got $800 out of it.
That makes me even more mad.
All right, now on to the penis pump. This is care of Huffington Post. It was written by Lee Moran. Man pulls gun on clerk over faulty penis pump.
Oh. He was not satisfied with his results.
He was not satisfied in more ways than one.
Yeah.
All right, so a man threatened a Minnesota adult video store clerk with a pistol after he refused to exchange what he claimed was a faulty penis pump, police said. Police are searching for the suspect who wielded the firearm at Viva Video in St. Paul on Wednesday evening, the Twin Cities Pioneer Press reports. The unidentified man walked into the business and said he wanted to swap the item because it didn't work as advertised, according to KMSP. The clerk turned down the request, saying any problems were down to operator error, per the Pioneer Press. Police said the suspect then pulled out a pistol, pointed it at the worker's head, and demanded a replacement.
Oh my God.
He then fled without a new sex aid, though he vowed to return. No arrests have been made, and the suspect has yet to be identified. So you're the clerk, and I'm the guy returning the pump. So we hear the door. Excuse me, I would like to return this item I purchased last week, ma'am.
I'm sorry, sir. You've already used this. It can't be returned.
It doesn't work.
What do you mean it doesn't work, sir? I'm sure it does. There's instructions. You've already had this on your penis. You can't return it.
Yeah, but look at this box. His penis is massive. Mine doesn't look like this.
I think maybe you want to go talk to your doctor, sir. This isn't something that... This is beyond this penis pump's capabilities. I mean, what the fuck? That was fun, first of all. I don't know what kind of accent that was, but I felt like Elena coursing through my veins. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, no, he had that on his dick. He can't return that shit.
Yeah. So that would just jump
If that
out
were
at
the
me.
case, I would have returned my cock ring. I bought it and then looked down and was like, oh.
I don't have a cock.
Yeah, kind of made me sad.
Oh. Anyway, let's hear what you got. Or do I need to break out another one?
Well, okay, so I'll tell you what. Like, I'll just give you like the headline of what my first one was. It's not like by verbatim, but apparently there is a calendar that has priests posing with cats.
What? I thought you were going to say, apparently there is a calendar with priests posing in bikinis.
Posing in bikinis while holding cats. With wearing their hats. I got kind of poetic on that.
You're a poet and didn't know it?
I'm so smart. But here's the one that I decided to go with.
All right.
And I...
Do you have the other one saved so I can share it on the site?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I have it. Woman injured in power tool sex toy encounter.
Ah! Oh, no!
You want to know who this is? First of all, this is NBC in New York. I'm sorry, NBCNewYork.com. Okay. And
that's a very serious news provider.
Yeah. And you want to hear who wrote this? Okay, so, all right. Woman injured in power tool sex toy encounter by Matthew Stabley. Good job. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's great.
So,
is that really his name?
Look.
Matthew Stabley.
Matthew Stabley. I shit you not.
Maybe it's pronounced Stabley.
Matthew Stabley. I think it's Matthew Stabley.
Matthew Stabley.
That's very southern. I mean, no, it's Matthew Stabley.
like stabber in the pussy.
So this happened in Lexington Park, Maryland. Some sexual experimentation landed a Southern Maryland woman in a hospital with injuries tough to imagine and even more difficult to forget. Maryland State Police airlifted the 27-year-old woman to Prince George's County Hospital Center early Sunday morning after she was injured in an incident involving a sex toy attached to a saber saw blade.
Oh my... What? First of all, what...
I literally just saw his mind blow.
I know... Okay, I'm not a big-time tool guy. That sounded terrible. Hang on, I gotta go ahead and do this.
I'm not a big-time tool guy, but... Yay!
But I do possess a big tool.
Oh, God.
Anyway, what the fuck is a saber... What is it, a saber what saw?
Saber saw blade. Saber saw blade.
Oh my god.
The man who called 911 about the incident admitted attaching the sex toy to the saw and then using the high-powered homemade device on his partner, according to the St. Mary's County Sheriff's Office.
Oh my god.
The saw cut through the plastic toy and wounded the woman, according to the Baynet.com.
Ah!
The injuries were severe enough for medevac, but the woman was released from the hospital Monday and is recovering from her unusual injuries.
Oh my god.
Investigators talked to the woman who told them she suffered the injuries during a consensual act and that she and her partner were trying something new, and no crime was committed, the sheriff's office said.
Yeah, a crime against humanity.
Yeah, you just tried to basically use a chainsaw on your fucking pussy. How the fuck did you not know it wouldn't go through the plastic, you dumb
I don't
cunt?
think it was a chainsaw, but...
And, well, what the fuck happened? It was a power tool!
But... she must have, like, a huge vagina now.
I don't know. I bet she has a bloody vagina. I bet she's always on her period now.
Somebody like that deserves to always be on their period. Wow.
So, yeah, what the fuck, right? What the fuck? All right.
That was pretty yucky.
Yeah. And I think it's perfect to move on to the next segment.
Yeah, I do too.
Again, a new little jingle we're giving to you guys.
Yeah, this is for our last segment of the show, so.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Boy, it sure has been a wild adventure. So let's go to our happy, positive place for the last minute pitch.
All right.
So I think you should do yours first.
You want me to do my last minute pitch first?
Yes.
All right. For you guys who've never heard this segment, it's just an opportunity.
It's an opportunity for you to go to your happy, positive place, and we tell you about things in our lives that are exciting us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is what excites me. This happened at Christmas time. It's been a few weeks after, so spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
We are about to talk about Star Wars.
Dun, dun, dun.
So if you've lived under a rock and you're not one of these fucking billion of people who've seen that have seen the movie probably multiple times, I'm sorry, tune out. Come back next week, and I guess they're going to miss your last minute pitch, sorry.
No, so just skip forward like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to talk about Star Wars. What I want to say about Star Wars is I fucking loved it.
I did too.
And I understand what it was. I understand
there's a lot of people complaining about it,
that
though.
It was a quote-unquote retro film, if you want to call it that. I don't care. I think that they did a great job with it, and they did it was a good way to bring in the old generation and the new generation and to make that transition. It's a transitional film, and it was well-rounded, well-acted. It was funny, exciting. It brought emotion. I thought it was great.
It was. I see what you mean by well-rounded, though, because it does have you smiling, laughing, engaged, on the edge of your seat, in suspense, and crying. You were crying. You don't
I did not cry.
You did so.
No,
He's lying. No.
If
I heard him doing that whole...
Well, that was probably my allergies, first of all.
No, it wasn't, because you weren't doing it the rest of the movie.
But it was sad to see Han Solo die.
Yes,
and I understand the anger from a lot of people. There's a lot of people, celebrities, other podcasts I listen to that think that Han Solo lived a terrible life after the original films, and that when this came along and we see him again, he was just getting things back together and was killed by his son. So it's like, that's fucked up, and he was a lot of people's favorite character, and they killed him off.
But what do you do when the actor doesn't want to do it anymore?
Well, he didn't want to do it then. I think that they probably could have convinced him to... Do you know he's like the highest grossing actor now? Based on like different movies he's been in, they are all like... Average-wise, they were all high grossing movies, so they average out for him to be the highest grossing actor. But
I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, you're right. It's possible they could have convinced him, but what if he really was just done?
Yeah, I mean,
you know what
possible.
I mean? I mean, they could have done something a different way, but okay. So what would they be more mad about? Han Solo having this, life that he's just now getting back with his love. He's getting in contact with his son. And then, boom, son kills him, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
What would be worse? People being mad at that, or people saying, well, we want to keep Han's story going on, but he doesn't want to do this anymore, so we're just going to have a different actor play Han Solo.
Yeah.
What would people be more mad
Well,
at?
essentially, they're doing the smart thing. They killed him off, but they are going to have a different actor playing the character, because they're going to do, like, a prequel to the original films where it shows where Han Solo came from. I think it actually might be some kind of Netflix series they're going to do. But I also heard that Harrison Ford signed on for the next movie, and he's going to do flashbacks. Like parts of flashbacks. So
I mean, you gotta think, this is Disney doing this, and as much as people are like, Disney Corporation, there's been times where Disney has sucked you in.
oh, come on.
And you know
People want to talk about how sugary sweet Disney is. Within, what was it, the first 10 minutes of the film, there was blood.
Yeah.
On Finn's
Disney's
helmet.
evolved so much.
Yeah.
Which
so
poses
give me a break.
which poses a small little question, and then we'll get back on it. Do you think Walt Disney would be pissed?
About Star Wars being part of this
No, about the content of movies now versus...
I don't know. I don't
think he would be.
I don't know much about him, so I don't know.
I think he would remind them to get back to basics every once in a while, but I think he would have to basically have a Triple H come along.
If he was a...
kind of like Vince had someone come along and say, hey, look, this is how things are going.
Well, if he
Walt
was a smart...
needed someone like that, but he would have been on board.
Yeah. I mean, like I'm saying, if he was a smart businessman, then he would evolve with time.
He was.
So,
There's a lot of things he was known as, and we're not going to get into that. It's a different...
My last minute pitch to you guys is, if you haven't seen Star Wars, or you're holding out because people have told you it wasn't good, give it a chance. Go see it. And go see it in the movies. You'll regret it. And if you have children, take your children to see it. That way, they can carry on this legacy. Especially people like of my age that, was around shortly after the movies first came out. And it's always been a legacy with people.
Oh, yeah.
This movie's good. Carry it on. J.J. Abrams did a fantastic job. It's the best movie I've seen in the last year, I would say.
It's an amazing
Overall,
movie,
it's a great movie. So go see it. If you haven't seen Star Wars, go see it. I don't know why you haven't. And just give it a chance. Just because...
Be open-minded about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's not like I'm saying...
And if you haven't seen it, sorry
different.
that you listen past the spoilers and we told you that Han Solo died. But, to be fair, it was rumored that he was going to be killed anyway, so suck it up and go see the movie anyway. Yeah, no joke.
So...
Go ahead. Let's hear what you got.
Okay, so... My pitch bitches, y'all are probably getting real tired of me pitching. Well, like, when we pitch something, we don't necessarily pitch... a product. We pitch a concept, an idea. And something that I've always pitched is being creative. And I was really thinking about how I kind of wanted to put this out on the table and talk to you guys about this. In a world where everything could so be out of your control sometimes. I mean... Oh, fuck, electric bill's higher than it normally is. Oh, fuck, I got sick and I missed a fucking day and a half of work. Oh, shit. My fucking, some jackass ran into my car. I mean, in a world full of shit that you cannot control, there is one thing you can control. Your creativity. You control, you may be in a block, whatever it is, but you control opening that up.
Yeah, if you're a creative person, you're basically creating you can create a whole new existence, a whole new world.
Whatever you want to create, the sky's the limit. You are your worst critic.
Yeah.
And, I mean, life happens. Like I was just saying, you get your job, bills, car payment, oh, you had a baby. I mean, just whatever it is that happens in life, a lot of times it stops us from doing the creative things that we love.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what happened to my friend Adonis. First of all, shout out to that damn AC, Adonis Coleman, my cousin, my brother from another mother. He's a fellow Coleman. We used to work together at a blah blah blah. I'm just not going to say the company name, but we used to work together.
She used to work at blah blah blah.
Yeah, I used to work at blah blah blah. And anyways, I mean, he's always been the type of guy that walks in with a smile on his face. Hey, Steffi, how's it going? And has a warm smile and a warm hug. And he's a genuine person. And I knew that he had done music, but I didn't know just how fucking talented he was. And that's because he fell off the wagon. As far as he admitted it to me. He's like, no, I just, life happened. And that's usually how it goes for everyone. Yeah. Life happens, and you stop doing something that you loved doing. Something that, while it was, kind of tiring, taking out a lot of energy, because creativity it will drain a little bit of that energy.
I'm here to tell you, working on this podcast, it is very draining to, and it was nice to have a little break. Nothing against you guys. I'm glad to be back.
But it was nice to have that break. But that's the thing, getting back on top with it. And so that's what my friend Adonis has recently done. He and his group, they have a song out now called "'Tis the Season." And yes, it is a Christmas song, but they're talented. You need to listen to it, and there's going to be more great things coming their way. So I'm going to play a little clip of Adonis doing his verse in this. But before I have Scott play that, I want to make sure y'all have all of his social media information, because if you like what you hear, talk to him. He's a really cool dude. He's really nice. He has his head on his shoulders. He's just a great person and a wonderful friend. So you can find him on Facebook at facebook.com//thatdammAC. On Instagram, he is also that damn AC, and that is AC like a air conditioner. I mean, it's Adonis Coleman, but
it means he's chill.
Yeah. I didn't think about it that way. Yeah, that sounds good. I like that. Snapchat, he's also that damn AC. SoundCloud, he is also under that damn AC. Twitter, he is also under that damn AC.
Now, on his SoundCloud, he has some of his stuff there for people to listen to? Cool.
Yes. Cool. All of this that I'm giving y'all is his contact info, where he posts his shit that he does, all that good stuff. And then, I like this. All of that, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, SoundCloud, Twitter, all of it, that damn AC. His YouTube, that damn AC TV. So he's not hard to find, not like us where we have 1,000,001 different things.
Yeah, I think we're going to eventually have to streamline that.
I don't know how we're going to do that.
I know.
But he had the right idea. He's got the same name for everything. I fucking love it. He's easy to find. Okay, lazy people out there. Go listen to this. So I'm going to have Scott go ahead and do his verse. You got that ready?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your world famous two-time champs and feel the power.
You done playing?
It's a new day.
I'm done playing.
You done playing? No, Scott. You are not done playing.
Stuff's not humored.
No, because the New Day, they're a bunch of fake-ass fucking unicorns.
No, they created unicorns.
No, they didn't create unicorns. You're going to make me so mad. Just play his clip, please. I can't even right now with you.
Don't you dare be sour.
Oh, my God. I'm going to punch you in the taint. I swear to God, first chance I get, pow, right in the taint. That high pitch one is him.
I was gonna say he's got a really high voice.
Shh.
Hey. My Christmas wish, my Christmas list is for Saint Nick and me to hit the strip for $1 grand to throw, $2 grand to throw for 3 old hoes who like snow tips. 4 shots, more shots, go 5 stacks, then 6 racks, no 7. Now wait, make it 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 racks. Paint the the town of that red slate, cruising every day to the new year. Hitting every block, watching every clock to the countdown when the hood chill. Celebrating for the holidays, 2016 is upon us. If you ain't in the spirit and you feel offended, my response to you is pop humbug.
Fucking awesome. It's like, I knew he did music, but I didn't know how talented he was. So, wait, what's this? Wait, what was that?
That was the end of it.
Oh shit! That scared the fuck out of me. The fuck was that?
You're like, he's playing something else.
Go listen to the whole song. Again, like I was just saying,
SoundCloud.com/thatdamnac.
That damn AC, that
Cool.
damn air conditioner.
He does something I could never do, and that's like speak fast. Like, you know, some rappers have it and some rappers don't. You know, they can really just, you know, get on it and spit those lyrics.
He's
fast.
good. I mean, he's really good. I saw him post this on his Facebook. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? Where'd this guy come from? I didn't know. Like, so.
I would like to hear an original song. Does he have anything like that?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, I need to check it out.
I'll have him give me some more info, and you know what I mean? So check him out, guys. Again, he is what I have been pitching. He is my perfect pitch bitch example. Be creative. Don't shut that side of yourself out. You fall off the wagon, get the fuck back on.
Yeah,
and that's exactly
seriously.
what Adonis did.
As I always post with every episode, creativity is contagious. Get the bug and pass it on.
Yeah.
You know? And you know, while I'm on that subject, I want to go ahead and point out on our YouTube videos, all this time I have been misspelling the name of the guy who
I fucking forgot about that.
of
That
our
shit's
theme
funny.
song. So I've corrected that, and I've given the correct credit at the end of this episode. You guys will notice that the videos changed. You'll notice that the format of our show is a little more streamlined, and we're keeping it within an hour. So
What are we at right now?
we're an hour and 11 minutes.
That's not bad. Like,
Yeah.
we were seriously, like, at a point where we were going, like, an hour and 45 minutes
Yeah,
and shit. So.
the Halloween we had to split into 2 episodes. I thought we might go 2 hours on this week, coming back.
Because, we're just getting back in the groove and everything.
But
So
it's good to be back, guys.
it is.
I'm glad to be back. I hope you
sense
guys.
of normalcy again. That's if y'all are my sense of normalcy, can you imagine what my sense of chaos is? I'm just saying.
It's me
Yeah, it's God.
and the cats.
Okay.
Anyway, guys, we are glad to be back. We hope you liked this episode, and we worked hard on getting you the Christmas episode and Steph's little episode, and we missed you guys. So
We did.
we will definitely.
We hope you have a great year. We're looking forward to spending this year with you
Yeah,
guys.
that's right. So we'll see you guys next week in the closet.
Bye.
Bye.
Toodles poodles. Adios, pitch bitches.
She insists on calling you guys that name.
Well, Maxwell was okay with it, so
Yeah,
Maxwell was
that's
the
right.
deciding vote. He's an honorary pitch bitch. We love you, Maxwell. Your voice drives me crazy when I'm trying to sleep.
Your voice drives me crazy when I'm trying to sleep.
Fuck you. Hey, pitch bitches. It's your girl Steph here. Just wanted to make sure you guys knew how to get in touch with us. Give you all of our social media information. So, first of all, you could subscribe to us on iTunes, and when you're subscribed to us, you get our episode right away. That is the quickest way to get a hold of our episode, which is always put out at the beginning of the week. You can also get at us on Twitter. Our show's Twitter account is at 2ClosetMonsters. That is the number 2 Closet Monsters. Or if you want to tweet at me, I'll respond, all that good stuff. Just get me at Glittergasm. That is GLITTERGAAASM. That is 4 A's, Glittergasm.
And of course, if you guys want to follow my personal Twitter, then you can find me at Scottopic. That's SCOTTOPIC. And you're more than welcome to tweet us on any of the accounts. Let us know what you think of the show. Questions, comments, whatever you have. We'll respond. Also, you can find our community group on Facebook by searching Podcast in the Closet Hour. And there you'll be able to talk to other listeners like yourself about the show. And
other pitch bitches about the show.
Other pitch bitches. And in addition to that, you can find us on YouTube and search in the same way, Podcast in the Closet Hour. We have a channel there. Make sure you subscribe. And that way you will be able to get every enhanced version of the podcast, as well as possible different videos in the future.
You can also get us on Instagram, where you can see pictures of us inside and outside of the closet. Our Instagram account is @2monstersinthecloset. That is the number 2 monsters in the closet. Or you can always shoot us an email as well. We're always up for emails. It is theclosetdwellers@gmail.com.
Yeah, feel free to, like I said, with our Twitter, send questions, comments, anything that you might want to know or say about the show, send it to our email. That would be the best way to get in touch with us. But of course, the best place to find all of our contact information and much more.
In case you didn't want to listen to that other bullshit that we just said.
Yeah, in case you don't want to listen to this shit every week, because this is going to be on every week, go to podcastintheclosethour.com or a shorter address, closetpodcast.com. And there you'll find information about us as a couple and as podcasters. You'll find pictures from our Instagram, and more importantly, you can find all the contact information we just gave to you on our contact page. So make sure you visit podcastintheclosethour.com, and make sure, if you don't subscribe to us on iTunes, pick up our RSS feed so you get every episode every week. So, there's all of our social media madness.